Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is your weekly love reading from me. It's for wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever placement that you are looking for is fine. It is a general love reading, so it may not resonate with every Aquarian out there. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I do the pre-shuffle away from the camera because it takes me a long time. I'm sure you know by now, if you're not new to my channel, how I do it. You know, I appreciate that you're busy and you want me to just get into the reading. If you are new to my channel, please consider giving me a subscription. I do have some free readings to give away, so just hit the notification bell so that you are in with the chance to have those. I do plan on giving a few away between now and Christmas. What I got for you in the pre-shuffle was an absolute huge amount of sexual chemistry. The sexual chemistry was just absolutely phenomenal. I'm not quite sure where to go from there with the messages, actually. I did pick up some earth energy. I also picked up some fire energy, so you may have that in your own chart, or you may be dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign. I saw the fact that there was almost like a dragging off to the cave energy of wanting to like literally conquer somebody. Either you or your person has this very dominating sexual energy that was coming through. However, I don't think that too much has been said in the commitment department, and that is because neither one of you are really doing anything to talk about anything more than what's going on in the bedroom. I presume it's your energy, but switch it if necessary. But I presume that you would like to take this connection, relationship, sorry, I was trying to think of the words, connection, relationship to a slightly higher level. However, you're not quite sure how to approach the subject or what to do to get your person to basically fire their little love arrows in your direction. Okay, I've just finished putting the tarot cards out, and your energy, and remember I'm going to say you and your person, so switch the roles if necessary. You have come out with the Hermit in reverse. So normally the Hermit comes out this way, but it's come out this way for you, which means that you've just come out of this sort of reclusive, and I'm going to just put the card back upright just for the ease of looking at it. I think you've just come out of a place where you were hiding away from the world, not really expressing, and maybe even just hiding away slightly from this connection or your person. It's very much an introspective energy. You've just come out of that and you're starting to look at the bigger picture and actually look slightly to the future, okay? Because it's come out this way. It's almost a case of wondering what it is that you've got to do to get this connection actually going on more of an emotional level. The energy between you is the Five of Pentacles. This is an energy of wanting to bring something to fruition, wanting to grow something, but you can see, you know, things don't grow in winter. It's no surprise to me actually that the Queen of Swords energy has come out here. This to me is your person's energy. This is a lack of emotion. You know, this is Libra energy, it's strong air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It's an analytical energy, just looking at everything, not from an emotional standpoint or from point of view. And so it's difficult for you to actually even, I think, gauge how this person is feeling towards you. I think it's sort of a 50-50 guess, because they're not giving too much away. The Ten of Cups has also come out for you in reverse. Normally when it's this way, this is a really lovely energy of being quite happy, you know, and looking to the future and having success with looking to the future and planning ahead, you know, planning ahead with your person. But I think you've come out of this reclusive energy and wanting to move forward. But unfortunately, this is in the reverse, and then it's come out with the Hanged Man. This is, you can see the Hanged Man here. This is not being able to move or go forward or to do anything. You know, this has been in a almost a stage of limbo. You know, where you're just not able to move forward. Not able to move forward at all. I need to get some clarification actually before we go on, because let's just, oh gosh, that's come flying out here. Let's just get some, let me just put some clarification down, Aquarius, and okay, right. I'm clarifying the Magician here, which is in your person's energy. This is a card of manifestation, of wanting to, you know, to bring something from the thought process into the reality. You know, this is about making dreams come true, and about actually bringing the 5D into the 3D almost, you know. What's come out here is the Four of Wands here, with the Seven of Pentacles, and the Wheel. Your person wants this also with you. They see this relationship as a stable, significant relationship, and they want to have this new beginning with you. Now, when I say new beginning, I don't mean it's because one of you's been away or you're an ex or anything like this. I mean just come into like a, you know, a new cycle of moving the relationship in a progressive way. You know, to nurture it, to care for it, to love it, to bring balance and harmony. So why isn't this happening? Because for you, you've got the Seven of Swords energy here, which is not a very good energy. You know, this can be a bit of a lying sort of energy. Now, only you know if you're lying to your person. I'm not suggesting for a second that that's what's happening. You could just be deceiving yourself, maybe because you haven't had this conversation, or maybe because you haven't got past the sort of sexual chemistry element of this. Remember in the pre-shuffle message I said there was an awful amount of sexual chemistry. Maybe you haven't had this conversation because you're frightened it will ruin something, and then that amazing chemistry and sexual energy will come to an end. You also, you've got the Lovers here, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles. This is you wanting to give this person some kind of offer also, and to put forward something concrete, you know, a plan. We've got Judgment here, but there's an element of not quite knowing how to go about it. This is a lot of thinking, a lot of what ifs, you know. It's almost like a what if energy, which is probably why the Seven of Swords is here. Oh, what if I tell this person how I feel? What if I try moving this connection more from just a sexually based connection, and more, you know, and start opening up as to how it is that I feel? What if I do that? Maybe I'll, you know, what if I ruin it? What if? the thing is, this is your energy, but this is the energy between you, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Look at this, you know, look at this. The dog, the baby, the little house, you know, the happy home in the background, the holding hands, the kissing, the loving, you know, this is just a happy card of happy home, happy family, happy life, growing, you know, planning for the future, planning a future together. This is what you both want. It's just neither one of you are admitting it to each other. Your person has got the Seven of Wands. They're contemplating taking action, but they're not quite sure what action to take. They're not quite sure how to get this going in the direction that they want. I mean, in the meantime, I suppose you can just continue to just drag each other off. Oh, that's too many. But that Four of Cups did come flying out, as did the Three of Cups. I just want one more. One more. I'm being told in the centre. The Seven of Swords has now come out twice. Okay, I was being guided. Two cards came flying out, and that was fine. And then a pile of cards came out, which I couldn't take because there was too many. So I put them back and shuffled, and I was told to take from the middle of the deck, which I have done. We now have the Seven of Swords twice. This has come out for your person's energy, okay, with the Four of Cups and the Three of Cups. Your person is thinking how to get this situation, moving and get the emotion. There's nothing wrong with having like an amazing amount of sexual energy and chemistry, but your person is wondering when the emotion is going to come into it. And they're looking ahead about how to do that. So you've got the Seven of Swords here twice for you and your person. Remember, I said it's the liars and cheats energy. You're both lying to yourselves is what you're doing. You're lying to yourselves. You're both doing it. There's more than just sexual chemistry here, and neither one of you are admitting it, at least in the physical reality of the relationship. It may be demonstrated in many ways, you know, without the words, but I think your person, I think the words and the actual physical communication of the actual emotion is actually important to them. The danger is when two people know what they want but neither one of them says anything, is that, you know, you continue with this energy of this Ten of Cups in the reverse, you know, which is the opposite of what I said of it being absolutely an amazing, happy relationship that you can look to the future with, you know. There is an element of stagnancy. Oh gosh, that came right out. I need... One of you has to take the responsibility. We've got the King of Pentacles here with the Chariot and the Five of Wands. One of you has got to kickstart this journey of adding some cup of emotion to the sizzling sexual energy and fire that is quite clearly here. You want it if you're being true to yourself, Aquarius, and your person certainly wants it. I'm just going to, oh my goodness, these are flying out. I was just about to say I'm just going to pull you an oracle card just to close this off, because I just feel like it's slightly unfinished, that I just can't bring the energy to a close here, and that's because there's this stagnancy and unspoken communication between you and your person. And we've got work through your fears. This is new moon in Scorpio. This is scorpionic energy. You know, this is taking control of the actual fear. You're expecting to confess something and get a sting, you know, a sting from the tail, possibly, and bring love into the situation. I mean, I couldn't have picked these two better cards for you, Aquarius. Work through your fears and bring love into the situation. And this is new moon in Aquarius. This is your energy, Aquarius. Even more potent. You know, one of you has to break this Seven of Swords, liars, cheats energy, where you're just lying and cheating to yourselves, not to each other, but to yourselves. Well, I suppose it is to each other. Remember I said it came out twice here. Oh, I don't know what I've done with the other one, I'm afraid. I'm not very tidy when I start putting the cards down. They come flying out and I'm not very tidy with it. But you remember that I showed you that card came out twice. Here it is, actually. It's hidden with the clarification. You know, to come out of that, you're being guided to bring love into the situation and work through your fears. Couldn't have said that any better, Aquarius. Thank you very much for stopping by today. It does mean a lot to me. Please leave me a little comment. Let me know what's going on. I do like to read the comments and I do answer them. If it's too personal, drop me a little email or something. I'd be happy to help. And remember to click the subscription button to get a chance to have a free reading with me. I'll be giving them away in the near future, and I hope to see you again next week. Have a good week. Bye bye.